Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast. This is a podcast where we, your hosts, talk about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. I'm your host, WattsTV.
I'm your co-host, L. Watts.
How's it going, sir?
It's going good, man.
How was your weekend? Everything was all right?
Good weekend. I worked.
You gonna say that every time? I worked.
Yep.
Every time.
But next weekend, I'm off.
That man want us to know he got a job. I worked.
You got to know that. I mean, there's nothing else going on, man. Besides work. I mean, while everybody else at home chilling and I'm working.
What you mean? You know you got the whole. Yeah. What you mean?
No.
I
don't. That's a
I
strong.
just feel like you talk to people, but you just don't tell me. That's all. That's what I feel like. I feel like you be hiding stuff.
No, that's not what's going on. What do I have to hide? First of all,
know.
what I'm gonna lie to you for?
I
What the hell I'm gonna lie to? I don't have nothing to hide.
You not telling me things isn't necessarily a lie.
Well, I don't have anything to hide. Anything you want to know, what you want to know, I'll tell you. Like I
don't know, man. You could be going crazy on these dating apps or something, you know.
No. I don't mess with that. I don't.
Oh, you got off the apps?
I've been off the apps.
Really?
They don't do anything, bro. I get matches, but nobody talks. You get mad? Yeah, people don't talk.
But what do you say though?
Hello, how you doing? What do you do? What do you do for work? Do you have kids? You haven't been married? Normal shit.
Oh, okay, well, the first thing that you say, not those.
The first thing. Hello.
Questions.
Boy, hello.
Okay,
that's it. How you doing?
You don't put no weird ass emojis, do you?
No. What's weird emojis?
What's
weird emojis?
I don't fucking know.
Like devils, like
I don't know. You love
like
that.
The golf, like
you love that.
I love that. I love the gun, but they took. I don't know, man.
I don't know why that'd be your first thought.
Because they changed it.
Hello. No, I don't know. You love that damn rose emoji.
The rose one? Oh, that's for celebrities. Yeah.
Killing you with the damn rose.
I actually haven't posted nobody in a while. Though.
No, I'm proud.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm proud.
So,
no,
I don't
know.
know.
You did.
I don't care if you wasn't proud. That's my shit. You don't like it? Unfollow me, bitch.
Hey man, I'm just saying. All right.
You don't like it? Unfollow me. Mute me.
But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So you really don't even try anymore?
No, I don't.
Huh?
There's no. It doesn't work. That doesn't work, man.
Like not even when you bored, you just be like, let me just scroll, see what I can hit on.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. I don't try. It's no, bro. That stuff doesn't work.
I'm not gonna say it doesn't work. It works for some people.
I guess, but
I mean, what's the definition of working for you? Because I've had matches and I've had dates. And I had stuff in the past, but it didn't work out.
Let's say 2 out of maybe 60 matches. That's that's why I said
My thing is, why match if you're not gonna talk though,
bro? That's what they do on there. That's what people do. That's what they do on there, man. Ask anybody who uses it. Ask them.
You know what? I want you to do it again because I want to see. I want proof.
Bro, it doesn't.
I really want proof. I want you to do it again. We're gonna go through it together, and we just gonna swipe on everybody and see.
Dude,
what happens.
You don't swipe on everybody. Yo, who was Boosie did that? Boosie got my phone when he was down here. Shout out to Boosie, man. He came down. He was like this, and guess who was one of those calls?
I remember.
Our cousin. I said, "You dummy, man. You're an idiot, man." I was like, no.
Didn't you match with a small person?
Yeah, you and Teray thought that was funny. Y'all thought it was hilarious. And Teray was like, oh, she got money. Oh, yeah.
She did have money?
She's super like me.
Oh, she's super like you.
Yeah, you talking about some, ooh, like that's something. Like that's like a great,
So what you're saying is you discriminating against smaller
No,
people.
what I'm saying is that that's not what, I'm not talking to that person at all. I'm sorry. No. I mean.
It's okay. We all have our preferences, you know.
Yeah, I'm good. Bro, I just don't use it, okay? I don't use the shit. What does he not understand? God damn.
I just wanted to,
it doesn't work.
I just didn't know you stopped using it.
Yeah, it doesn't work, man. Even the other ones, they don't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I know a lot of people, it's just a match. And then it's like, oh, let's say 2 lines right here. Okay. And people fade off like it's, like it's the ghost work, That's what
I have the most annoying. I mean, my last Tinder experience was an annoying one. I remember where we were talking and everything was, when I tell you everything was smooth sailing, like everything was smooth, we would be on FaceTime for like hours on end.
Hey, you got to the end of the road to the street. I didn't even get out of the house. Hey, I try to call, and it's crazy because they give me their numbers. I call, they don't pick up, or they pick up and be like, oh yeah, let me call you back. Yeah, 6 months later. Oh hey, how you doing? Like, what? No.
Yeah, so that last situation, everything was fine. We had a lot in common and everything was good. And then one day she just randomly, this was a day that we were supposed to hang out, right? That she set up.
Oh,
that
she
set it up.
That ain't never happened to me, ever.
Anyway.
Oh,
shut up. Shut up. Oh, so she set it up. No one ever asked you to go out on Tinder. You lying?
No, they didn't ask me to go out. I always had to set it up.
Anyway,
why would I lie about that?
Time out. This doesn't count though, because it doesn't count because I asked her to hang out the first time. This was our second time going out.
But she set it up.
The second time.
Nobody ain't set up shit for me.
It was the second time. She was like, all right, well, since you came up with the idea, let's go, XYZ or whatever. So I was like, cool. The day of, there were no messages. I was like, so are we still going? Hour before, she sends me this goddamn long ass Harry Potter book, basically explaining how we should be friends and that she's not good with this stuff and that she's not the type of girl to stay on FaceTime for hours on end. And I was like, what? I was like, you called me. You told me to call you, though. I don't understand. You wanted this. So after that, she said, I mean, we can still be friends and then see what will happen later on. I said, you got somebody else.
Right.
Got you. Just
that happened to me. That happened to me.
But it's crazy. How you going to have somebody else but then try to hang me up like a coat? She basically tried to red shirt me.
Yeah, she had a substitution.
And that's fine.
And that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Done it before, but
I was supposed to go to DC. This was like 2 years. This is like 3 years ago, before COVID, and I got one of those long messages, and it was like right. It was like not even Thursday. It was right on that day when I was supposed to leave and go hang out in DC. She's like, "Yeah, I don't think this is going to work," and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, it seemed like it worked 3 days ago. So what happened? I mean, did you talk to somebody else, or did you have just say that? I don't care.
Yeah,
things change, and I understand that. I'm not gonna be like, man, well, you ain't worth shit. You just like everybody else. No, I don't do that.
I don't care. I don't do that. I respect you more.
Just like that conversation I was reading the last time off of that. I was like, wow, that was very mature between two people. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I was impressed because I don't see that. I don't get that. I'll get other stuff.
I'm not gonna judge you. Like, if you have somebody else, that's cool.
Right.
Like, but just tell me. I would most definitely respect you 20 times more.
Right.
But yeah. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's actually start to get into these topics for this week, man. So where should we start first? Okay, so let's start with Dave Chappelle. What's his name? Isaiah Lee. Yeah, I didn't even know his name.
Yeah, I told you I'd find this shit.
Isaiah Lee is 23 years old. Oh, he had a replica gun?
Yeah, it had a blade on it as well. Yeah, you didn't see like the whole. Yeah, they had a whole like spreadsheet of the shit that he had on him. It was so random and weird. I was just like, what possessed you to get on the stage? And he didn't even give him a great tackle. It was like a side brush. Like,
yeah.
I think Dave was like, oh, shit. Like, look. Yo.
So Dave was performing at the Hollywood Ball. What is it? No, it's the Hollywood Bowl. I've never even heard of that before until this. Apparently it's a really big show. But so he was performing there in the middle of Dave talking. He got attacked by this guy and he got packed out, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the picture up here, bro. This man got packed out. Look at him. His arm, and I know what you guys are thinking. His arm is like that because of the way that he's cuffed. No, his arm got fucked Like it looked like somebody took his arm off and put it on backwards. Like I've never seen someone get packed out like this ever before in my life.
There it is right there. The gun with the blade or whatever. Yeah.
Why,
bro? I don't know, man.
That's so stupid. Like I don't understand. Look, bro, I can't get over this picture. Look at the knot, bro.
Yo, they said Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes was stomping his ass out.
Busta Rhymes,
yeah,
too?
He was there. Yeah, you know Busta Rhymes. That's New York.
God damn.
Hey, that's New York, man.
Busta Rhymes, Jamie Foxx, and his security, and Dave Chappelle security.
Oh yeah, but how did he get up there so fast?
Security was ass.
That's where I was like, well, this is Dave Chappelle. This is not somebody that's like, just starting out, B-list, C-list, or whatever, you know. But no, this is Dave Chappelle, man.
Right. So one thing that I do want to bring up, because this seems like to be the rhetoric that's going on. Everybody wants to like place blame on Will Smith and say, "Oh, see, people can't people can't take jokes anymore." And when they saw Will Smith do what he did and he got away with it, now more people are gonna do it. People have been attacking comedians and people on stage for I don't know how long.
Oh
now.
yeah,
it's been going on. Matter of fact,
this is nothing new. I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but
no,
same thing with sporting events. How many times you've seen people run out on the field?
Of course.
You can't control, thousands and millions of people at the same time. If something happens, then yes, they'll handle it. Same thing for like MLB, NFL. We've seen that before. People run out on the field. We don't know what their intentions are, but clearly some of them be like, yeah, I ran out. Did you see me? Okay. Yeah, I saw that jail time too.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. So just what I was saying last year, DC Young Fly, I forgot where he was performing. DC Young Fly, he was performing somewhere at some comedy club, and some dude ran up on him. He knocked him the fuck out.
Hey, I mean, because we don't know your intentions. We don't know why you up there. You didn't come up there to bless him with his presence or something like that. No, man, we don't know.
So my point is, this is not new.
Right.
This is not nothing to. I hate that people keep bringing up the whole Will Smith situation. Chris Rock didn't make it better because of their whole dialogue. Did you hear their dialogue?
Yeah, I heard it.
He was like, Dave Chappelle said, "Man, at least you got slapped by somebody reputable." And he said, He said, I got tackled by a bum, like, or something. And Chris Rock basically was like, yeah, but I got smacked by the softest nigga in hip hop. So
go.
Ooh.
Go.
I mean, you saying that you got that energy now, but first of all, I still commend Chris Rock for how he handled that whole situation.
First of all,
because I don't care who you are.
I know you and we're always on a little defense. Mm-hmm. So I mean, from where I work, I'm always on defensive mode anyway. That's just my nature in general. But as soon as he said,
yeah,
it was enough steps between. I would have been like, what you doing up here? Like,
right,
like I'm on defensive mode because I don't know what you're doing. And you could see it in his eyes. He wasn't playing. Like, I wouldn't have just stood there. I would have at least ducked or, moved out of the way or something. I don't know, man. That's just me.
Yeah, he probably really wasn't expecting it. Since it was the Oscars, he thought maybe Will was like going to joke with him or something. Maybe put him in like a buddy headlock or something. I don't know.
Man.
But
no.
I don't know.
Because he said, uh-oh.
Yeah, I remember.
I
remember. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, man, this dude got packed out, and it comes to find out he's a SoundCloud rapper.
Is he?
Yeah. Matter of fact, did you hear about the? I mean, it's a really short explanation. So Dave Chappelle actually talked to the dude, and he said, Dave Chappelle said, and I quote, "I needed to talk to him." Chappelle said he asked Lee why he did it. And the accused attacker launched into a story about how his grandmother had been forced out her Brooklyn neighborhood because of gentrification, the publication reported. I don't get the correlation. So, okay, so he's also been homeless as well.
Okay.
So I'm trying to connect the dots here. All right, so it's my grandmother, New York, gentrification, they had to move out. Homelessness still don't make sense.
It doesn't.
Still doesn't. I tried.
With me at all.
Nope.
I don't think you can make sense of
because
that.
Why would you try? What would Dave Chappelle do? Like, I don't understand. What would tackling him accomplish?
I don't. If he owned like the building or something, maybe like I would get mad. But
I'm
I'm
confused.
trying to figure out like why attack him. Like I don't know. Who knows?
Bro, I have.
It's no telling. I could see if like he lived there and he had like, a certain amount of X amount of dollars, and he just like moved like everyone out of this building or something like that. Maybe then I don't know. I have no clue.
Well,
Isn't he from DC?
Dave Chappelle.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So DC, New York, Brooklyn. I don't know. Grandma.
Either way, man, you took a major L. He's not gonna have any felony charges though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna have like a misdemeanor. But either way,
You lose.
Big time.
Perfect.
Big time.
you got your ass whooped.
Woo.
Bad.
Mm.
Just oh man, how you got backed up by Dave Chappelle, his security, Busta Rhymes, Jamie Foxx. You just
Ain't no telling who else was on the stage because it was a lot of people.
they could have killed that man.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
He fucked him up.
Woo. Anyway, let's go into something else. Something else interesting, man. So I know you heard about this whole Amber Heard situation,
Yes.
right? With Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently everyone was freaking the fuck out on Twitter, and she went viral because she apparently started to snort some coke in the courtroom.
Say what?
Now we're gonna have to watch this a couple of times because I'm not sure myself, but but let's see.
It's just getting worse. I hope it is not true.
All right, so pay attention, right? Okay, so all right, one more time. We have to look at it one more time. If you want to see it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, WattsTV. Okay, look at her.
Mental condition.
Okay. Didn't that look suspect?
Whoa.
So I didn't see her blow.
She's like,
One more time.
Mental condition.
It looked like she sniffed something up. Like I don't know.
It's
Honestly, it's kind of hard to say. It very well could be bullshit, but I don't know.
oh my gosh.
Either way, this shit went stupid viral, and I was like, "Damn, dude,
Mental condition.
you really think she would snort?"
I hope not. I just
Coke
hope
in
not.
the-
I mean, it's already bad enough. Not in her favor, and she tried to finesse somebody,
Yeah,
and this just looks bad. That looks so bad. I hope not.
it
If
looks
that's
horrible.
true,
I mean, it's been proven that she's a horrible person. So, yeah, and she basically tried to use the system against Johnny. So,
Right.
I mean, you heard those recordings, right?
I heard. Yeah.
Who's gonna believe you, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. I said, well,
Yes.
there it is.
And you're being dramatic. I did not punch you in the face. I hit you in the face.
May we approach you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you been assaulted by a woman before?
Oh, yeah. I almost tried to hit. Didn't try to hit me in the face, but like scratch me up and try to punch me, put holes in my wall. I'm like, yo, just because you wouldn't. I said, yo, you gotta leave. That's all I said. Didn't put my hands on her or nothing. I had to call the police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to call the police, and they were like, "So what do you want to do with her?" I was like, "Just get her off my property." And like it was like, "Yo, I don't care what happens." And she tried to bash the windows out of my car. Yeah,
She was drunk, right?
she was beyond drunk. I told, do not drink that shit. Don't drink that.
And
Don't do it.
how did this even start? Like, where did the anger come from? Is she just an angry drunk?
She was just drunk. Like I don't know. It's because I say, hey, you gotta get up. You can't stay here all night. I say, hey. Like at first I was like, well, get you some. I said, get something to eat, and then you know what I'm saying. Then eventually you can sober up. Then you can leave. Like
Yeah.
I didn't say, hey, you gotta get up.
Right, right.
Because that would be crazy. You can't drive like that. And she was just like, I told you I'm not fucking staying. I was like, whoa, like so you cursing at me in my house. So you cursing at me. That's what you do.
Larry has a thing about people cursing at him.
So you cursing at me in my house. This is where I live at. You don't pay shit here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna disrespect me in my crib. This is my domain. So I was like, all right, we're gonna try this again. I was like, all right, okay. It's like maybe she a little drunk or something. All right, cool. I was like, hey. And it just escalated, and I was just like, whoa, you trying to hit me? I said, I'll just move out of the way. I got scratched. And she tried to pull and push me, and then she tried to punch me. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo, I'm just dying. I became like a whole Mortal Kombat fighter. Like, I was like, whoa. I didn't punch her or do nothing. And then I just got her out, and, yo, she fell down the stairs, hit her head. I was like, yo, now she got a scar right here. on
That's
the
what her
head.
ass get. But
That's what she
I mean,
get.
thank
Police-
God.
And as soon as I called, they were like, stay inside. Don't open up.
yeah.
Yeah, and then I told them what happened, showed them how much she was drinking, and they were like, whoa, like, it was like, yeah, you live here, right? And I was like, yes, I live here. This is where I stay at, man.
Thank,
like, hey.
thank God she didn't
Bro.
like crack her neck or
Oh
break her
my
neck or
God,
something.
it would have been it would have been
your fault,
right?
You know
exactly.
You know how this shit
exactly,
goes.
exactly. And the crazy part is, I've never been in a fight.
Huh?
Never been in a fight, man.
Really?
Yeah, somebody wanted to fight me when in like junior high school, but that was stupid. But never been in a fight.
Been in a few.
Never been in one, man. I don't bother nobody. I don't bother anybody. That's the crazy part. She just got mad because her ego got hurt or whatever got hurt. She was just like mad.
Why? Because you told you told her to leave?
Yeah, bro. She thought she was gonna stay there. Like we didn't have a conversation before. Like
You-
I have to work the
I was
next
about to say,
morning.
you probably had to work. I'm
Yeah,
assuming, and
yep.
I'm not letting the fucking stranger stay in my house while I have to go to work.
I
'Cause
said,
you have to
hey.
go to work early.
But that's the thing. She wasn't. I talked to her for like 3 or 4 months. But yeah,
Still a stranger.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was like this wasn't like a week thing or like I just met up with you or something
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
No, I knew her for like 3 or 4 months. But that shit was weird. I had to do what I had to do. I was like, yo, let me call the police, man. What else I'm gonna do?
no,
you trying
it was
to
good.
swing on me? I'm like, what? The
Damn,
craziest thing ever, man.
When you told me that story, I said, "Well, Larry, what did you do?"
No,
You didn't
everybody
do
asked,
nothing.
what did I do?
You
I
didn't
did
do
nothing. I
You
did
didn't-
nothing.
You didn't do anything, man. I've never been physically assaulted. I've been threatened with a gun before.
You told me
but-
that, which is still crazy. When I heard that, I was like, wait, what?
bro.
Never-
You reacted way worse than what I did.
I was like, whoa.
You was like, did you? He was like, yeah, when I first told you, you were like, you need to call the police. I was like, nigga, no,
I'll be like, this little crazy woman with a gun, man.
it ain't got shit to do with me.
Whoa, arrest her.
It ain't got shit to do with me. And she knew some like sketchy people as well, so I just didn't want to go through any of that. So I was
no.
like, why she had a gun?
Who the hell were you talking to? What the fuck?
Oh, crazy! I didn't know.
Did she have a flag?
A flag? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
a flag bandana on her.
Oh,
Beat
no,
the
no,
color?
No, she didn't. Brothers, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah, but not her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's how she got the blicky. How she got the stick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When somebody pull out a weapon like that, yeah, you better use it. God damn.
Well, I'm glad she didn't.
I'm glad she didn't either, but
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something you play with. Like, you gonna try to threaten somebody?
I
Like,
did a whole
what?
story on my
I know.
YouTube
Yeah, I
channel.
know it.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah.
I still can't believe it. I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah. I kind of hate telling the story because it doesn't sound real.
Like when you was telling, I was like, wait, he never said anything. He never mentioned none of this
No, why
stuff.
would
I was
I?
just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, I mean,
She was playing R&B music, lit candles. I'm thinking I'm about to,
see that? I hate that. I fucking hate that. Stop that shit. Shit.
What?
That shit is so fucking. Stop it. I hate that shit.
What you mean, like
That shit is so cliche.
what,
I hate
what
that
music
shit.
during sex?
I'm gonna be some music in your background. But that you be the land candle. Yeah, set your shit on fire. That shit is so stupid. Stop that shit. I hate that shit. Fuck us.
I mean, it's cool with,
Nah, that's
with
not
some
cool.
people, man.
I don't want to.
Like,
That
it's-
shit is no. That shit make my skin crawl.
It makes your skin.
Yeah, shut the fuck up with that shit. Just stop.
What you want to? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the goddamn the family swap on the Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah.
He's like, so you the white dude. I want to hear you breathing.
He said, titty residue.
That's you.
Yeah, no, bro, I just don't know. I don't care about that shit. It just, bro, that shit's, I don't like it. It's just so fake to me. I don't know.
I mean,
That shit is stupid.
I guess it just depends on who you're with, and I don't know.
I don't know. That's just not my style. I
It's,
mean,
it's
you
not
know,
like
hey,
I
man.
don't really do it anyway.
It's
'cause
like,
I do
you be
think-
like, oh, let me turn to track 7.
well, the idea is for you to already have a playlist so that you don't have to manage it.
I'm like, hold up, I gotta
Because-
set this up right. Let me put it right here.
Because it'd be fucking wild if you having sex or in fucking Bulls on Parade comes on or something.
I laugh. I be like, hey, you played this on Guitar Hero before? Hey, that shit hard. That shit goes crazy. That shit. Why would that be in your rotation anyway? You getting hype? Oh, you working out? Yo.
I got some crazy shit on.
I do too, but
I have opera. Like I got
shit.
Yes, I got a whole lot of crazy different genres on my shit.
I know
Bro.
opera, man.
Yeah, most definitely. But how we get here?
I don't even know. It's some bullshit.
Yeah, this episode gonna be pretty much all over the place because there hasn't been much this week, but still enough that's like noteworthy. We can like graze upon this for a second on number one. A record of 4.5 million Americans quit their job in March 11th. Wait, I'm sorry. In March, 11.5 million jobs are available now.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
4.5 mil.
So why do you think people were quitting their jobs in March? I have
COVID.
theories.
COVID.
Yeah.
I just people don't want to work in this right now. I don't know. Other than and shit has gone up too. I want to say they probably can't. The gas has gone up.
Yeah, that's one. So that was gonna be my gas was gonna be one of my guesses, and also the pandemic has put a lot of things into perspective. And when it comes to work and like a work-life balance, people realize that you can officially work from your own space and you are mentally better off as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I noticed that's one of the reasons why I love my job so much, because it's hybrid. I work 2 days, like 2 days out of the week, I work at home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Thursday and Friday. Two of the best days to work at home.
When you told me, I was like, how did he get that?
Yeah, that's, hey man, God.
I was like, damn.
Bro.
I was like, can I apply?
Yeah, we still got a position open.
Can I take my salary now?
Hell no.
Instead,
Hell no.
let me get my salary, yo.
Yeah, sure can that, because
It's pros and cons with with a lot of, because right now that's actually my day off, so this is my one Monday, and then I go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then I get my weekend off, but then it rotates to a whole crazy schedule.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, people really realize that you can do all this shit at home.
Oh yeah.
But it's just not the norm to work at home. And a lot of buildings have these these licenses, and basically they have the not a license, what's the word I'm looking for, got contracts.
Oh, okay.
Yes, excuse me. I've been working, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. They have contracts, and you are probably held to that contract for a certain amount of time. So I'd be damned if I'm paying a building and I'm not having any people work inside of the building. It's a waste of money.
Yeah.
So I'm paying for this. I'm gonna make you come back to work. So that's also one of the reasons why like people are probably quitting their job, because they want them to come back into the office. Like did you hear what our mom said yesterday about our governor?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
So
apparently our governor went to the James Monroe building, right?
Oh, I remember her saying that part.
There was nobody there.
Right.
So he was pissed off because he wanted a photo op and yada yada yada. He was super mad because everybody was working from home.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, everybody needs to go back in their goddamn offices. You need to work these goddamn jobs, all right? So I need my photo op.
But they are working though. They're just from home.
Everybody would save so much. Yo, matter of fact, mentally, everybody would be straight.
I think so too.
Everybody would be good.
Oh, also too, I think a lot of people I don't think it's that they quit their jobs. I think they figured out, hey, I can manage what I'm doing already. Like say if people, the pandemic has forced people out of their jobs, so there is no work during this time.
Forced me out of mine. Yeah.
So now you got to find another way to make ends meet. So what do you do?
Trade?
Like, you could sell yourself.
Yeah.
Your OnlyFans.
Oh God.
It's a lot of them.
That's
a
good point, actually.
But and then also, like the people who deliver stuff, Uber, Eats, Postmates. We did Instacart.
Yeah.
Shit, I had some shit happen to me, and I couldn't. I'm like, yo, I need this extra income. What I do? Shit, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah, Instacart was my saving grace. 'Cause
Same here.
When I lost my job, man.
Same here,
Matter of
man.
fact, that was the second job I lost. When I lost that job and they let me go, I unexpectedly.
See?
I did Instacart, and man,
And
that
it was on your time.
It was on my time.
You built your own schedule. Like I was doing it while I was working my full time, and I still needed the extra funds. So, bro, a lot of shit happened during the pandemic. Like,
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. People probably figured out that they have different like ventures and
yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta get this. I gotta get the bag some type of way.
Yeah.
What can I do? I mean, I can't work here because it's closed. Everything is shut down. Even when my part time at the mall, when I worked at Champs, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
there's no work. They were doing like online, like in store orders, but then pushing it out online. But it was mainly coming from online.
yeah.
So you got to find a different route to make your money.
I find it, you know what? I find it really funny that that people that are on like the far right of the like political spectrum, so like Republicans, I find it really funny that they were blaming the CARES Act, and I find it so funny because no one is on unemployment like not like how they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept saying, "Oh, people are gonna quit their jobs to get on unemployment. Blah, this is unacceptable. People still are not working."
No.
So that had literally nothing to do with
Nothing.
it.
And numbers
Nothing.
increased.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that had nothing to do with it. No. People were probably, like you said, their mental health. Oh, I can do this shit. Oh, well, I'm just keep doing it.
Exactly.
What's the point? I mean, you already forced me out. I mean, it's not like somebody said, "Hey, you have to be forced out." It just happened.
Yeah, and that extra money in unemployment, that's been long gone.
Right.
That has been long gone. Because I would see so much stuff, so many like comments and tweets saying these people are never going to want to go back to work. You think after this money has dissipated, after this money have disappeared, you think somebody's going to be like, well, all right, I had a taste of that and I don't think I want to work anymore. This is stupid. I don't need money to live. This pandemic has proved that. No,
they gotta get to
They're gonna
work.
say, all right, maybe I need to work, okay? All right, because I'm not even gonna hold you guys. So I lost my job due to the pandemic, right? And when I lost it, I was on unemployment. I was getting that extra money, and I was fucking.
And he was balling. Let me tell you, that motherfucker was balling.
I was very. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just say I was very wise with my money.
Yeah, he was.
But and then I got lucky also because by the time that extra like income ended, the job market started to open up a little bit more as well. So I had more things to apply for. So I was like, okay, cool. So I figured a lot of people are like me more so than like the latter, than people who just don't work. I don't know, but I think that's why you can do your work at home.
You can.
Not you, but
I can't. But
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, there's also, like you said, 11.5 million jobs are available. So whatever those jobs entitle, there's work out there.
yeah, I want to know what kind of jobs these are too.
There's work out there.
Because even though I was applying for stuff, it was hard. Like I was still struggling to find something that
That's why I was like, hey, I'm in a spot where they can't turn away. There's no other way. Like you have to be there. I worked through that whole entire pandemic.
sure did.
There was no quarantine for us. We were in the shit.
yeah, the whole time. Yeah. How did y'all even manage that?
Bro, that shit was terrible, man. It was like, this is our quarantine over here for these residents, and this is how it is over here. This is for the people who've been here. Okay, we got it. But it was backwards, though, because they were going against CDC, and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, remember, because it used to be, 14 days.
No one knows what the fuck they're talking about.
Bro, it was all, I didn't understand it myself. And then it started coming around where I work in, and more people start getting infected. I'm like, oh, shit. I felt like I worked in the umbrella. I said,
The
damn.
Umbrella Corporation?
Yeah, from Resident Evil, if y'all know.
C-Virus.
I said, damn, this is just like a video game.
Yeah. That was
yo. I said, I'm
corny,
like,
but also
I
I'm
was
not
stressing,
gonna,
man.
Yeah, I was stressing
I
too.
was like, yo, I'm in the shit.
It was horrible, but at the same time, there was a lot of fun to quarantine. I'm not even gonna lie. there was some fun to be had. We were gaming a lot.
I built a computer.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, I missed that old map of Warzone.
Oh,
so much.
Verdansk,
Verdansk was
man.
fire. That shit was so fun. Okay, now to get into a little more somber news. So I'm sure you guys already heard. I made a video on it as well. But Kevin Samuels has unfortunately passed away. Basically, what the story was that he met a young lady the night prior to his passing. She spent the night with him. He started to complain about her about like chest pain, and then he fell on top of her. They took him to the hospital, and he died at the hospital, unfortunately. So sounds like he had a heart attack of some sort.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, so it's really unfortunate. One of the things that I already explained this in my video, so I'm not gonna, dive too deep into it. But the comments were horrible. Like, this man died, and all Kevin. Look, I rarely agree with Kevin Samuels. He was more entertaining to me than anything. I did not agree with everything that he said. And I said that in my videos. Like, I've reacted to a couple Kevin Samuels videos because they were entertaining, and what he was saying a lot of times I thought was asinine. But just because I disagree with him, I'm not going to be happy that the man is dead.
Right. I saw that.
Jesus
I was like,
Christ.
whoa, people are going crazy. They're like, yes, and celebrating. I'm like, what? Like, this is a human being, man. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, just because he had his own opinion and his own style or whatever how he would go about giving advice or whatever, if you didn't like it, just change it.
You don't have
to sit there.
That's
I don't
my
understand it. If I see some shit, I'm not even gonna comment on it. I'm just gonna unfollow or either just mute it or whatever the case might be. It only makes sense to mute it. I just block or either do that. I don't know.
Do you know how many people I unfollowed or muted? It's a lot.
Bro,
like,
you should
okay,
see my shit. I got a block list for decades.
bro. I've blocked I blocked a dude from posting like a bunch of gang affiliated shit.
Yeah,
I just got tired of seeing guns, and
I got tired of seeing
I'm just like, okay,
kids posting
enough.
with guns, talking about something. I got the glick, I got this.
Yeah,
I got
it's
this
just
stick.
stupid. I'm like, okay, this
Like,
is
police, they live on Instagram.
I'm like, this is stupid. So I blocked someone like that. I blocked a woman who would constantly like bash men, saying all men are trash and this is why. But I'm like, I don't want to hear
Right,
this.
exactly.
And
So,
if you don't want to hear this, you don't have to subscribe to it. You don't have to listen to it. You can easily. There are so many revenues that you could take.
that's how he was getting his bread.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Exactly.
Thanks to you guys. You guys were putting him on the map. I mean, some of the videos I agree with some of his whatever he was sharing. I'm just like, hey,
It would depend.
I'm like, oh damn, like, but then some stuff I'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shit, he going crazy.
Like I said, I disagreed more than I actually agreed. But one thing that he pretty much stood on was that you shouldn't have expectations if you shouldn't have certain like expectations in a partner if you are a certain way, basically. Like if you living at home, you fat and like your money isn't right, you should not be expecting a model if you're a man. Right. That's one. And I like Kevin Samuels for that because he gave the smoke not only to women but
to the
men
men
as
too.
well.
Yes, he did.
That's my thing.
Yep, he sure did. I
And
mean,
so I'm just like, all he did was share his opinion.
that's it, man. I'm like, damn. To me, I was like, that woman killed that man. But I don't,
Nah,
But they
I
say there's
don't
no
think
foul.
so.
But they say there was no foul play or anything.
I don't
like
think
that.
so. There's actually, I didn't listen to this yet, but the 911 call just recently came out like today.
Okay.
So we're gonna listen to that real quick. I don't think it was anything like malicious, but we'll hear it out.
Is this a house or an apartment?
Oh my god, I fucking know. It's Kevin Samuels.
You don't know if it's a house or apartment?
Oh, it's an apartment.
Okay, what's the apartment number?
I know. I just need to give him CPR. Just please, just ask him for
You need an ambulance?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Hold on, ma'am. I have to connect you with the ambulance.
It's Kevin fucking Samuels.
I
Please.
understand, but I have to connect you with the ambulance.
Are you okay?
EMS, what's the address of your emergency?
Damn.
Is he awake?
No, he has an irregular rhythm. I can feel it. He's breathing in and out, but he has
Oh yeah,
an
one thing I should know, she's a nurse.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, she was giving him CPR.
No.
Yeah, so
Dang.
this woman is probably traumatized for sure.
Dang.
Regular rhythm. It's probably his heart. So I need you to get here with the fucking.
And man, I'm up.
Stop
What's
him.
on my man?
Come on, Taylor, you got it. Oh, come on, just try to breathe. Come on, you got it. Come on, think about your mom. Think about your daughter. Let's go.
Dang.
1, 2,
Okay,
3, 4.
yeah.
1,
I'm sorry.
2, 3, 4.
I need to call the front desk to get an AED. He's not going to make it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But ma'am, I don't want you to disconnect because something can happen while you disconnect now.
I understand, but I'm saying I need an AED. I need, if they have one downstairs, I need to get them up here now.
Damn.
Are you able
So
to get the neighbor, ma'am, real
I'm
quick,
going to
and
hang
ask
up
them
with
to help
you.
you?
I hang up with you, or you call them in the front desk to give me a fucking AED right here now. He's turning blue. I cannot wait any longer.
Damn. Oh, man. So she was trying to save him. Damn.
Yeah, she was trying to save him.
Damn.
So I don't know, because a lot of people thought which you thought.
Yeah, I thought that at first.
Yeah,
Ah,
but
damn.
but no, it really sounded like she genuinely was trying to save him. She said think about your daughter, think about your mom.
Damn.
It's like that's just that kind of broke me. That's sad, man.
Damn.
She really tried.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Dang.
I don't know, man. But they think he has some heart problems. We're gonna see in the autopsy, and I don't think there was any foul play. But it's just unfortunate that everybody just came together to pretty much bash on on a dead man,
On a human being.
on a human being. Like, I do not care. I cannot stand Donald Trump. Okay, do I wish him dead? No. Now, am I going to cry when he dies? No. Am I going to tweet something that says, "Whew, I'm so glad that orange motherfucker is dead"? No, I'm not going to say anything. And that's why I'm confused, because you do not have to say anything.
No.
You don't.
You don't. You don't have to say anything.
It's death. It's just super. It's mad disrespectful. Not only to him, to his family, children. Like, it's
because that's somebody's dad. That's somebody's son. Like, it's a human being. But somehow we've lost that. Like, we've lost a lot of things. And I don't know how we got here, but we're here. This is where we're at.
Do you blame, like, social media, movies, TV for us being desensitized to certain things?
I wouldn't say more so of the movies. I would say social media, because think about it. When we didn't have that stuff, think about how people interacted with people, how people now is just like, their guns blazing. Like it's no type of, sensitivity, no type of, compassion, nothing. It's just, it's still there, but it's just, to me, from I'm speaking on my experiences. So, maybe the viewers out there may have a different type of, experience, but this is what I've noticed.
No, I hear you. You're not wrong, because you can easily look up an incident on the internet where someone is getting shot and killed.
Yes. Which is crazy. That's why I got off of Facebook.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Why did you get off Facebook?" Because I kept seeing people's heads getting chopped off, people riding up and down the highways in these countries and blasting people with AKs. I'm like, who's posting this?
Yeah. Oh man, there was a story that I had to cover when I was in college, because I was a journalism major. It made me sick to my stomach, and I had to watch the video like 2 or 3 times. It was there was this video of this girl committing suicide on Facebook, and she hung herself from a tree.
Wow.
And man, it was horrible. It was god awful.
Sheesh.
Even that damn 9/11 documentary is like heart wrenching. Like, it's just,
I was in school watching that.
You can literally hear people's bodies hitting the pavement.
Yep. And you could see people jumping out like crazy, man.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. I would assume so, but yeah, that's exactly why. Death is not viewed how it should be, but yeah, that man was just sharing his opinion, and all that other shit was just 1000% unnecessary. But the hell do we know? The hell do we know? Nothing, apparently.
St. Lucie.
Let's get on to the final segment, because we didn't do it last time.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Florida,
St. Lucie
man.
County teacher.
Always something. All right, so Florida teacher arrested after hitting student with a broken broomstick. Woo! Let's listen.
What?
You read it. You heard
St.
it.
Lucie County teacher out on bond now because of some cell phone video. She's accused of hitting a 12-year-old student with a broken broomstick. Watch this. Unbelievable. The boy's mother called the sheriff's office. After seeing that video, deputies arrested the teacher, Sintaichi Lundy, pictured right there, was arrested on a child abuse charge. The school board fired her, calling that incident intolerable. St. Lucie
did that
County
shit.
teacher.
You can tell she did that shit.
did.
What is your first reaction, man?
That's somebody's grandma. She got tired of his little ass. She asked him to do one thing, and she said, "You ain't listening. Fuck you, little bitch ass little boy. I'm tired of y'all shit. Y'all sticks.
You fuck. Y'all sticks. Or like, so you think she took a broom and over her knee like Bo Jackson?
Probably got strong. I'm tired of you shits."
That was my first thought. I was like, now what she did was wrong.
Yes, very wrong.
I agree. But what did he do? You know, kids, man.
Yeah, they probably kept. They was doing that shit over, and that was going on for years and years.
I'm sure.
And she tired of little Terrell being in her classroom. Tired of little Terrell being in her class. Like, I'm tired of this motherfucker. You got one more time. I'm hitting him with whatever I got in my hand. And that broomstick, a broken broomstick.
Yeah, that'll do some damage. I don't think people realize how tough it is to be a teacher, though.
Yeah, and that's why everybody, hey, why don't you be a teacher? You real good with kids. Why don't you go suck a toe?
Why don't you go suck a toe?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm not doing it. That's not for me. I know where I'm placed at. I know. Yeah. I know me.
And teachers are extremely underpaid for the bullshit.
They
have
are.
to do.
Even the ones I work with.
Yeah, because they're not just teachers. They're therapists,
Bro, they everything.
doctors. They're everything.
They're everything, man.
Like, they constantly have to. They spend more time with your kids than what you do during the school year. Like,
That is
they
true.
are
Out of the 9 weeks.
they are watching over your children. They do not get enough credit. Now, like I said again, what she did was wrong, but I can understand where she would maybe blow up, because I've heard horror stories.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been in school for a very long time and, got out. But, yeah, you've seen some different people, some characters you've met.
Made a teacher cry.
Oh, I've seen that.
Not me.
Yeah,
but like
I've
my
seen that.
classmates.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that at my job.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
That's crazy.
They be saying the crate. I'll never forget it, because one of the kids told the teacher, and they know she's social studies teacher. And they told her, it was like, yeah, you look like Trump's sister. And she got so upset. She cried. Like, she got mad and she started crying. I do not look like. I wasn't in there, but I heard it. I was like, whoa. They know she's Democrat. Like, you can tell, But man, one of the girls told her that. I was, the girls are crazy, yo. So the girls. Yo, I said, what the fuck?
You look like Trump's sister. It's wild.
Yo, I was like, oh shit. And don't forget about my favorite video when somebody threw something at my man. I forgot his name. Who threw that? Whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe.
Oh yeah, he
won't fucking play.
No, he was not playing.
He was not playing. Hey, that's my favorite video.
Teachers need some sort of grace period. I mean, not when you do something this extreme, not really, but they have to have some sort of, like, you got to have some sort of leniency when it comes to teachers. They deal with so much.
It's a bunch of bullshit, man.
It is ridiculous. And the parents,
they could be the worst.
They are usually the worst.
And you can see where the kids get it from.
Most definitely,
because it's the source.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you got anything else to add?
Terrell, he got his ass whooped.
Okay.
I don't even know that's his name, but Terrell daddy gonna have to see her. Catch these hands.
Anyway, that was this week's episode of the Simple Logic Podcast. Follow us anywhere where you can listen to a podcast. We appreciate you guys. And any more lasting thoughts? You good?
Boom, booyaka. I ain't got shit.
Okay, we good. See y'all next week. Peace.